what I'll talk about now is the exclusive. So I'll talk about the exclusive that I was alluding to earlier. And Kevin Feige thinks that Boyega would be a great Calvin Ellis. I agree with you, Kevin. Obviously, he has some clout, so he knows what's going on. But anyway, the exclusive is that we were told that Henry Cavill is talking to Marvel Studios about a secret role. So this was told to us by someone reportedly close to Marvel Studios, saying that they are having these discussions at the moment, and which is already pretty exciting. I'll get the article up. And so what they told us was, so it actually comes from Daniel Richtman. His sources told him that Cavill was in discussions with Marvel. And then so we went to our sources and they said Richtman's sources are correct. Henry Cavill is talking to Disney about a secret role. Disney about a secret role. He's actually in conversation with Marvel Studios for a secret MCU role. So that was like the added bit of information that we were told. I think what Richtman was told that he's talking to Disney, but yes, that Cavill was talking to Disney. So this is something that, I mean, I've been really, really excited to see a particular character come to the MCU. So, and I think a lot of people made the same kind of leap when we posted this, was that he'd be up for Captain Britain. The only issue with that is that I'm playing Captain Britain, so that's going to be a problem for old. No, jokes aside, I think he'd make a brilliant Captain Britain personally. It was then reported by Daniel Richtman that Henry Cavill's asking for $10 million for the role, and people are like, "Oh my god, that's a lot of money." And actually, as far as Marvel actors go, it's actually not that much. It's actually kind of mid-range. So I looked into how much they get paid per movie. And so Robert Downey Jr. Reportedly gets paid $20 million per film. And then you've got, so he's like, he's no longer part of it. Colin says I could be Captain Britain Jr. Thank you very much, Colin. That's very kind of you. I mean, you know, I did ask Kevin. He said that the papers, that the contract was already sent in the mail, but probably lost in the mail by now because I still haven't received them. And I also said I'd do it for no money. And now I'm hearing that Henry Cavill's asking for 10 million. I feel like I've made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't play that role. But yeah, I think he'd make a good Captain Britain. But as I was saying, so Robert Downey Jr. gets roughly about 20 million per movie, per MCU movie. Then you have like the lower tier, and that's like the Chris Evanses, the Chris Hemsworths, the Scarlett Johanssons. Apparently, they get 15 million. And then apparently below that, then you get the rest, which is like 8 million, around 8 million. So like Paul Rudd and people like that. So him asking for 10 million is kind of like, it's like the kind of going rate to be in a Marvel movie nowadays. So it sounds as though that's kind of legit. I think you'd ask for more personally. I mean, he's now a really, really big, he's a well-known actor thanks to The Witcher, and it looks Kazakh says getting Superman and The Witcher at once worth 10 million plus. You're right. I think it's worth more than that. I think it would be a massive, massive draw to get him, and then recasting Captain Marvel with Cavill. Now, I think that's a reference to a joke. It was a slip of the tongue in a previous episode.
Yeah.
I said that Henry Cavill was playing Captain Marvel. That's not the case. Brie Larson still has that role. And apparently Kevin Feige says that I need to check my mail. Apparently it was sent. So I'll have to talk to my postman. Maybe he's signed the contracts for me. But yeah, it's a cool story. I really like that. I would love to see Henry Cavill become part of the MCU. He's really busy. So he's got The Witcher at the moment. So he's filming that. And then after that, it looks like he's going to be, well, probably back as Superman. He's also reportedly signed on for a Mass Effect trilogy. Whether or not that will happen, I don't know, but it looks like that will do, which would be pretty cool. And then after this, if he's in Marvel as well, the guy's never gonna have to work again. He's gonna make so much money. But I don't think it's all about the money for him. I think he just really likes playing these roles. And he's a big, like, already he's a video gamer. He's a gaming nerd. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's also a comic book nerd. It sounds like he is. Especially when he talks about Superman. So
yeah.
What do you guys think about that? Would you like to see him join the MCU? Do let me know in the comments below.